Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. So today we are bringing you, or I am bringing you, a brand that I've really been looking forward to. Back around, it was Black Friday I guess, I purchased a bunch of travel size products from different brands, and so I'm just now finally getting to it, but I have tested these products out once before. This brand, you've probably guessed by the thumbnail, is Inahsi. So I have been really looking forward to this one. I'm looking down here at my products, so let me talk to you about what I've already used. So for my wash day, I use the Soothing Mint Clarifying Shampoo and the Soothing Mint Moisturizing Conditioner. And here are these two products. These are the travel size. As I mentioned, these are 2-ounce containers. And I'm just going to give you the specs on these products really quick, and we'll come back and I'll talk about these a little bit more. This is the Soothing Mint Clarifying Shampoo. From styling products to butters, our hair can experience product buildup. This can lead to dry, brittle hair, which leads to breakage. This clarifying shampoo will remove excess product buildup from natural and silicone-based products, and the cooling sensation of the mint will invigorate the senses while stimulating the scalp. This shampoo is formulated to remove product buildup and is recommended to be used 1 to 2 times per month. Apply the product to wet hair and massage into scalp. Rinse thoroughly and repeat. The product lathers more during the second wash, and follow up with the Soothing Mint Moisturizing Conditioner or the Restorative Hair Mask. This is the Soothing Mint Moisturizing Conditioner. This rich, creamy moisturizing conditioner is enriched with nutrients that will moisturize, strengthen, and leave your curls touchably soft. The cooling sensation of the mint will invigorate the senses while stimulating the scalp to promote overall healthy hair. On clean, wet hair, apply from root to tip. Let the product sit for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse thoroughly with cool water to close the cuticle. Can also use before shampooing to detangle and moisturize. For a deep treatment, you can also use the Restorative Hair Mask Deep Conditioner. Okay, so my thoughts for this shampoo is that this worked fantastic. I loved it. I didn't mention this yet, but I did a wash now style later for this wash day, for this styling, for this video, because yesterday evening I had mowed yard and my hair was so sweaty, my scalp was sweaty, and it just felt filthy, and I needed to wash it. And I didn't want to wait till this morning to do that. So I washed last night. I went in with this clarifying shampoo and it did the job, and it did a fantastic job. It got all the gunk out. I didn't need to use a large portion. A small portion worked well, and it lathered fantastic. I love a good lather, and we were great. We were good. It is kind of a stripping shampoo in my opinion. My hair did feel kind of squeaky clean, but I didn't mind that because I knew I was going in with a conditioner and later a mask. So this is the conditioner that I used, and both of these, by the way, do smell very, I suppose you would say it's a peppermint smell. To me, it smells a little bit more medicated, almost like a menthol smell. I suppose if you have a higher discerning nose, there's a clear difference between the two, but in my opinion, it smells a little bit more menthol-like. But this was a fantastic conditioner. This one reminds me of the Curlsmith part of the Scalp Recipe, the conditioner in that line. It gives me that cooling sensation on my scalp. It was wonderful after a hot, sweaty evening and felt very refreshing, and I loved it. It did the trick. It softened up my hair. I was able to detangle with it, and so I loved this combo. Great combo. I will also say that I used the Soothing Mint Gentle Cleansing Shampoo previously, and this was a really good shampoo as well. It wasn't nearly as stripping, obviously, and the lather was pretty similar, maybe not quite as sudsy as the clarifying one, but this is a good shampoo as well. I keep wanting to say conditioner. So let's get into the stylers because I have some things to discuss on that. The next product I'll be putting in my hair is this Pamper My Curls All-in-One Leave-In Moisture Mist. And once again, a travel size, cute little container. And so I'm just going to spray this into my hands and then work it into my hair. I actually haven't used this one before, so it's pretty watery, a slight white cream color to it. You know what, I think this one would work well just to spray on my hair. So I'm just going to spray this. Yeah, this has a good mist to it. I think I will at this point give you the specs, and I will come back then while I am brushing this through my hair. This is the Pamper My Curls All-in-One Leave-In Moisture Mist. Our lightweight, oil-free mist is moisturizing, nourish, and refresh your curls without weighing them down. The Ayurvedic herbal delight of marshmallow root will not only provide slip for your pesky knots, but will also make your curls soft, subtle, and sleek. Lavender, angelica root, and chamomile extract will help to soothe the dry, itchy scalp. This power-packed daily leave-in will mystify you with the wonderful benefits, repairs the hair from damage due to coloring, heat styling, or weathering, and aids in color retention, strengthens the hair structure, and to help fight breakage and split ends. The directions say to spray evenly on wet or dry hair, scrunch the hair, and flip upside down to create more volume. It's a great detangler and can be applied before or after shampooing to melt away tangles. Can also be used as a thermal primer before heat styling, and can be used to refresh your curls, moisturize, and nourish the hair and scalp during the protective styling, such as twists, braids, or sew-ins, and will help keep your locks moisturized without weighing them down. My hair was already pretty well detangled, so I don't know how the detangling properties are for this, but it seems to be doing an okay job so far. We'll see how my thoughts are on it after I've applied my gel, my styler, and, diffused, and see how my final results are. I apologize if you notice I have like a froggy voice today, because I feel like it's just one of those days. I've had some technical difficulties with my filming, and I just feel like nothing is really going right, and then my voice isn't even cooperating with me. But let's get into the stylers I will be using. I have two stylers here. One is, let me get this hair off me. One is the Define and Shine Mango Papaya Curl Defining Custard. The other product I'll be using is the Pamper My Curls Curl Sculpting Glaze Stronghold Gel. And so a little bit of backstory here is that I've already used this product once as a one and done. I didn't use that all-in-one leave-in basically beforehand, and this worked fantastic. I loved it, as far as it just gave me bouncy, voluminous curls. It gave me good definition. It gave me good hold even. I would say it's a medium hold. It's not a strong hold, but it says, we'll get to the specs here in a minute, but I think it says something like light to medium hold. And then this product here I have not tried, so there probably is a seal on this as well. Yes, there is a seal. So we are going to be doing a split style test today. While I have this open, I'm just going to take a sniff test. This smells a sweet perfume scent. I used the other one, the Custard, and I don't remember what that one smells like. So it smells the same, like a sweet perfume scent. So I don't notice any difference between the scent. Last night, as I was getting the specs prepared and getting my video kind of outlined and ready for the products I was going to be using for you today, I actually had originally planned on using these two products, and they're both a glaze. However, like this one I said is the Pamper My Curls Curl Sculpting Glaze Stronghold Gel. This one says it's the Moisture Supreme Fragrance-Free Curl Sculpting Glaze. And here's the deal. They have different titles. Obviously, this one's fragrance-free, but it says Moisture Supreme. So I thought this was a different line. But as I was looking at what it said on the website and the directions and everything, they read the exact same. So I was like, is there a difference, or are these the same? So I looked up the ingredients, and these ingredients are the same other than fragrance. And so I was like, well, that isn't going to do well for a split style test. It's probably going to be about the same. And so while I'm here, I'm just taking off the cap of this fragrance-free one. I just want to see what it smells like. It smells kind of chemically. I personally prefer the fragrance. So I had to change my plan, and I went back in with this one. I don't even think when I purchased these, I meant to purchase the fragrance-free one. I think I meant to purchase the flaxseed one, but that's not what I got, and I could have just messed up myself. So we are going to go in with these products here, and I'm going in with the all-in-one, or not all-in-one, the Pamper My Curls Curl Sculpting Glaze Stronghold. I don't know why I have such a hard time with these titles. Maybe it's just the way my day is going. And this product isn't coming down very easily. I don't want to like shoot a bunch of it into my hand. What am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. She's just a thick gel. Okay, that's why it's coming down so hard, because it's just a thicker gel. This is the Pamper My Curls Curl Sculpting Glaze Stronghold Gel. This protein-free, frizz-fighting, natural styling glaze will leave your curls defined, protected, and oh so shiny. The sunflower seed oil, which is rich in ceramides, will help to repair your hair from wear and tear. This curl sculpting glaze provides a strong hold without leaving your curls flaky or a white residue. It is also great to smooth down the edges and help to instantly define and hold your curls in place. The directions say for wavy, curly hair types to shampoo and condition your hair, section hair, and detangle each section using the Pamper My Curls Daily Moisture Mist. And while the hair is still wet or damp, apply the gel to hair quickly and evenly from root to tip. For more defined curls, you can scrunch or twist your hair and flip hair upside down to scrunch the product in evenly and create more volume. For kinky and curly hair types, it's pretty much the same directions, although they recommend using the Pamper My Curls Daily Moisture Mist or the Aloe and Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner. They also recommend using the Pamper My Curls Hair and Scalp Elixir as well, and then to pull the gel through wet hair and to elongate your curls. Smooth with fingers to elongate your curls. It kind of feels like a custard in some ways, some of my custards. Not like this custard that goes with this brand, but just trying to work that all in. Oh, you know what? I usually brush style before I put my gels in. And that clearly skipped my mind like a lot is doing today. So we are going to brush style once I have the other side with product in. I'm telling you, this is just one of those days that I feel like I just got to go with the flow, because if I don't, I'll just get too frustrated. Okay, I'm trying to wipe this product off, but I feel like it's just, my hands are extremely tacky, so actually, now it's feeling better. Maybe it just had to dry a little bit. I was almost going to go rinse my hands to get it off so we can start with a clean slate, but I think we're okay. So now I'm going to go in with the custard here. This one's, I was going to say this one's pretty thick too, but I guess I was already aware of what the consistency was like. This is the Define and Shine Mango Papaya Curl Defining Custard. This coconut-free styling custard will leave your curls moisturized and defined, and oh, the shine is out of this world. The panthenol, along with the rich oils of avocado and sunflower seed, will help to strengthen and repair your hair. The hydrolyzed oats will condition, moisturize, and deliver a beautiful shine to your curls. This gluten-free curl-defining custard provides a light to medium hold without leaving your curls flaky or a white residue. The directions say for wavy and curly hair types to shampoo and condition your hair and section your hair and detangle each section using the Aloe and Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner and Detangler or the Pamper My Curls All-in-One Moisture Mist. And while your hair is dripping wet, apply the gel to your hair quickly and evenly from root to tip. For more defined curls, you can scrunch or twist your hair, and you can flip upside down to scrunch the product in evenly to create more volume. For the kinky and curly hair types, it's pretty much the same. The products that they recommend are the Aloe and Hibiscus Leave-In Conditioner Detangler and the Rock Your Curls Curl Enhancing Cream, and to smooth to elongate the curls. And once again, I have used this before, but I used it as a single product, not with the leave-in conditioner underneath. I feel like this one, the custard, is sitting on my hair a little bit more than the glaze is. So, like, I can feel the custard more on my hair than I can the glaze. I just feel like my hair soaked up the glaze section. Do I need to go in with more? Does that mean I need to go in with more, or just, I don't know. All right, I did just quickly go and wash my hands. I did not go in with any more of the glaze. We're just going to re-wet my hair thoroughly. I want to make sure that my hair clumps well for when I brush style. And I'm just going to do my brush styling the way that I've done before. Nothing new here. Just kind of turning this in towards my head. You know what? I'm actually going to use my other brush. Maybe, let me get my Denman brush here. Okay, yeah. We're going to go in with the Denman brush. Nothing new here as far as how I do this, so I'm just going to come back after I'm done and we'll see what my hair looks like after it's styled. I am stopping back here just before I go to diffuse my hair because I just wanted to say that I know the directions said to like scrunch this upside down and all that good stuff, but because I have two different sides of my hair, like two sides with different products, I don't really want to do that because I'm afraid like I'll scrunch them together and maybe compromise the products or compromise the styles. So we're just going to kind of do it like that, leaning over as best as I can and scrunching the products in. It didn't say anything about brush styling these gels or glazes in or custards, so you know what, we're going off the cuff here. It's like the Wild West of hair routines today for me. And usually at this point I would put my hair up in the shower caps just to wet plop for a while, but I think we're just not going to do that today. Like I said, I really don't want to mix these two sides up too much, and so I'm just going to go diffuse and I'll be back. Okay, girlfriends, I am back with my hair fully diffused, and let's take a look at these results. So let's bring this one up closer here for you, and the other side. Remember, this is the custard side, and the first one I showed you was the Stronghold Glaze. So my thoughts are, first of all, let's start off when I was diffusing. As I was diffusing, there was a slight cast on both sides, but that pretty much broke up as I continued the diffusing process. I felt like both sides dried about the same, and then my end results, I can't see it so much now, but before I had scrunched out the crunch, which really wasn't a crunch as I kind of explained, but I always just like smooth and oil down my hair and just kind of fluff and scrunch a little bit more. But before I did that process of scrunching out the crunch, I felt like this Stronghold Glaze side had a little bit more volume than the custard side. And excuse me here while I retip my mirror up here. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe just a slight bit more, like right in this area, there might be a little bit more volume. I feel like my curls are pretty uniform. This might have a little bit more clumped pieces here. There might be, maybe I'm just imagining it too. I will say there's this one area in the back here, like I must have missed some product here. I don't know, on the glaze or on the custard side, but it's just not quite fitting in. So we'll just try to tuck that in the back. But I really am liking my results for this Stronghold Glaze side. I was kind of pleasantly surprised because, as I said before, I had initially tried the custard and all over my hair as a one and done styler and really loved it. So I don't know if this paired with the all-in-one was just a little too moisturizing for my hair, and hence the reason why it's maybe laying a little bit with a little less volume. I'm not sure, but this also has the proteins in it, this custard. So I thought maybe that would help, you know, encourage more bounce, more volume and everything. It's not laying elongated or anything, like they both look about the same length. So, but overall, just by looking at it, I feel like I like this Stronghold Glaze side better. And so I've not tried this as a one and done, and I could maybe in the future. But overall, I've really enjoyed my Inahsi experience, despite the fact that I've had some ups and downs with my filming experience today. But like I said, I really do like my results. Now, I am going to probably pin my hair back a little bit here just to keep this from falling in my face when I go to work today. And then I'm going to come back and show you what my hair looks like tomorrow, how it's holding up, if one side holds up better than the other. But first, before I do that, I'm just going to kind of show you the back. Keep in mind, these are two different sides, and I haven't even looked at the back. I don't know what it looks like, so you can see first. Okay, so I guess at this point, I'll just come back tomorrow and we'll see what we're working with then. Okay, girlfriends, I am back for day 2 hair using the Inahsi products, and this is what my curls are looking like. First of all, just a little reminder, it's only been seconds for you, I know, but I'm refreshing my own memory. This is the Custard side, and this is the Glaze, the Stronghold Glaze gel side. And so I used the all-in-one leave-in conditioner on both sides of my hair. And my thoughts are, let's just get close up first. This is the Custard side with the all-in-one. And this is the Glaze Stronghold Gel. And my thoughts are, I'm continuing to look in my mirror over here, is that I still feel like I prefer this side more. There's a little bit more volume, but I just feel like there's overall more fullness in this side. And I think that's for a couple of reasons. I think this side with the Custard and the all-in-one, I just think it was maybe a little bit too much moisture for my hair. I preferred the Custard when I had just done it with just the Custard alone, rather than having the leave-in underneath of it. And I felt like my curls were better then. And maybe I'm just feeling that way because I'm comparing it to a better side, but I still feel like my experience was better with just the Custard by itself. And that's for my hair needs. That may not always work for you guys. But I just feel like my curls are, it seems like it shouldn't be a problem, but I feel like on this side my curls have been clumping together more. And I've been constantly separating them a little bit to try to give me the fullness that the other side has. And so you may not see the clumps as much because, like I said, I have been separating them somewhat throughout the day and last night. But on this side here, I just feel like this was a great combo with the all-in-one leave-in conditioner and the Stronger Hold Glaze Gel. I just feel like this really got it for my hair. Now, I don't know if that gel on this side would work by itself as well, since it worked so good with the combination that I had. That's something to be determined. I did look up, by the way, on the ingredients list. They are extremely small, but I did look up on the ingredients list, and they both have, like, water is the first ingredient, and then they both have that VPVA copolymer. And so I think that's the primary holding ingredient. I didn't see like any polyquats in there. Like I said, the ingredients list was really small, but I did notice that that appeared to be really the only holding ingredient that I saw for both the Custard and the gel. So let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Which side is your favorite? I'm still sticking with this side. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.